welcome back to my channel. And this is part 2 of how I made over 10K on social media. So we're gonna do a little mukbang, okay? And I'm also gonna be dropping more tips. I'm gonna drop more tips in here in this video, and not too much on why she got it in the thing. I cleaned out the bag before I put my hot food in here, so relax. Y'all see that steam? Okay. So I got shrimp, sausages, potatoes, and corn. Nothing too crazy. Everybody wants to know what I've been doing. I made some sauce. I don't know. Let's give me barbecue sauce. I don't know. Whenever I eat my seafood, I have to have some type of sauce. I forgot to get butter. I don't know where I left off in the video, but I'm gonna just be all over the place with this video, so I'm warning y'all now. So when it comes to Facebook, you really have to put in the work. Put in the work to be invited to these programs. And I promise y'all, putting in the work is worth it. It's really worth it. Y'all ever bought a seafood boil from the supermarket? It came with the shrimps. It had shrimps, corn. It had shrimps, corn, potatoes, and mussels. I gave the mussels to my daughter because I don't like mussels. I had them before. Yeah, I like. They made me sick. I had them from Close and Real before, but I don't like mussels. My daughter loves them. But yes, you have to put in the work. And that goes for any platform that you're trying to make money on. You have to literally put in the work. I'm not sure how much. I can't remember how much this seafood bag was. But oh yeah, and it came with a seasoning packet. I did the seasoning packet. I add no seasoning to it, but salt. But I don't know if it's supposed to be spicy or not, but it's not giving it spice. I think in the last video I was talking about being consistent. Yeah, you have to be consistent. Don't play around. And people will always be saying, oh, I don't know what to post. What should I post? Anything. Because anything is content. I promise you. And if you got the schedule feature on Facebook, you doing your big one for real. That right there is letting you know you doing something right and you staying consistent. That Facebook give you the feature. People be thinking I'll be on Facebook. No. I'll be making money on Facebook in my sleep. Okay? You hear me? Because I got the post scheduled. I be sleep making money. So every morning, I got a scheduled post the same. I got a good morning scheduled post. I post every morning, and I've been doing that for like a year now. It's been going great. And I schedule it for 7 a.m. every day, every single day, and it always get good engagement. So you want to post content that you know will get good engagement. Content that's worth watching. Because the more engagement you get on your content, that's gonna help you get more money. One thing I hate about seafood is the sausages. Why they get cold so fast? But yeah, engagement is key. And I recommend you engaging in other people's content too. And like I said in the last video, it could be anything. And one thing about engagement, I'm gonna tell you this. Especially if you got a business, you want to post your business, you want engagement on your business, you also want sales on your business as well. So you have to put not only yourself out there, but your business out there as well. Don't be shy, don't be scared. Fuck what the haters say. The haters ain't coming, the haters gonna pay you. Because when they comment on your stuff, being negative, being a hater, you gonna get paid for that. So never mind the haters, let them talk. Now, if you ever feel like, oh, it's getting too disrespectful, I don't like that, block them. Block them. Block them. And even if they share your content, popping shit, and you be like, oh, I just want to block them. There's nothing wrong with blocking people. If you feel like you can't handle the heat or whatever the case may be, block them. But understand, you block them, but other people can still see them still see that they shared your content. I don't care if they just shared it and you just block them. Somebody already saw it and they already on your page, so you don't have no worries about blocking a hater. Cause I promise you, I block like 2 people a day, and I block people that get out of hand, get disrespectful. I block people that go back and forth, being rude to my supporters, arguing in the comments, name calling. Because why we can't have a debate without the name calling? And that's what I learned. Drama sells. People love to debate you. I got people on my Facebook right now that the only time they comment, the only time I started deleting people like that too. The only time they comment is when they want to debate you. They want to disagree with something you said. So, what's the post? Stuff that's gonna get people attention. Shit, stuff that's gonna tick people off. Stuff that's gonna piss people off. Anything that comes on your mind, because Facebook asks you what's on your mind. Post it. Long as it ain't too crazy, nothing, no cursing. Stay in Facebook guidelines. As long as it don't violate no policies or guidelines in Facebook, you're good. Post what's on your mind. Do a video saying what's on your mind. You can post things like, what's for Sunday dinner? What's for Saturday dinner? What did you cook today? Good morning. Make sure when you build your audience, make sure you say something around them all the time. And you schedule that same exact post every day the same time. Like, good morning, y'all. Hope everybody have a good day. Post that every day, the same time. Anytime that you pick. I picked 7 o'clock, and it's been doing good for the last, I think I said year or 2. It's going good. I think it's been 2 years because we about to be at 2025. Any topic that comes to your mind, talk about it. Even talk about past experiences that you had, but you don't have to put it in terms of you're going through it. I started this thing on my page when I asked debatable questions. Then I started letting people inbox me questions in case they need advice or they want feedback. So when they inbox me the questions, I post it on my Facebook page so they can get their feedback and their advice from people that's my audience, my supporters. So that's something I could do too. I consider myself a lifestyle influencer, content creator, whatever they want to call me. Honestly, I just look at myself like a big boss. Okay? You can even Google some memes that you want to post. Funny memes, any type of memes, post it. For some reason, a lot of people like photos. A lot of people like memes. I think one of my meme photos made me over $20. People love photos. I would say post in groups, but honestly, I'm not big on posting on those Facebook groups because they be low key hating. Some of the people in the Facebook groups be low key hating. Like, I was in this group and then I was in this group, and every time I would post in the group, my post would go viral. And when your post go viral, it's good because you getting more money. You get how far your post go when it goes viral. You're getting more than $100 if your post go viral. Every time I would post in a group, my post went viral. And I think when they started seeing that, they had kicked me out. And I feel like as soon as somebody see how many followers I got, I'm supporters, because I don't call them followers. Once people see how many supporters I got on Facebook, I don't know if that triggers them, but I'm being honest. The amount of supporters I got on Facebook does not equal my pockets. I have over 85,000 supporters on Facebook. Do I have over $85,000? No. I got those supporters because I was consistent. I was growing my platform, growing my business. I got all those supporters from hard work and dedication and viral videos too. So you could be a content creator, influencer with 100 followers. You just gotta put in the work and do the work. Put in the work, stick to it, stand on business, do the damn thing. I see people with 50 followers posting content, and I see their growth. Like sometimes people don't even follow you, but they come to your page every day and they leave a comment or something. And I never understood it, but that's also good too. Maybe they just don't want to follow you because they just don't want to follow you. But if they comment and engage on your page, or maybe they simply thought they was already following you because you always pop up on their page. If you put in the work, Facebook is gonna push your content. Facebook is gonna push your content. It don't matter how many followers you have, and people be like, "Well, so yeah, I don't have enough followers to be a you forget having enough followers. Post the content so you can grow your page. The more you grow your page, the more real supporters you get. Now, I've seen people say, if all my followers send me XYZ, I have XYZ dollars. Me personally, I did that one time. It did not work out. Did people send me dollars? Yes, they did. How much dollars did I get? Altogether, I think I had $100. It did work out. It worked out. I think when they all sent me $1, did I have $100 or $50? I don't know, but it worked out as in a strategy to get your supporters to send money, but I don't do that. I probably did that once or twice. But other than that, I like to get my money by me putting in the work and actually doing the work and actually creating engaging content so my supporters can get to know me and love me and grow me. It's love me and grow me. I mean, love and grow with me. There's a lot of my supporters that I know from like MySpace and stuff like that. You can have a page with 500 followers and a brand will reach out to you because they love your content. They love your strategy of how your content is and how you get your engagement. They love that you be yourself. Not to get off the topic of Facebook, but when I first started out on TikTok, I didn't have 10,000 followers. When I started taking content creation serious on TikTok, I didn't have 10,000 followers. And I heard people go, oh, you need this XYZ on TikTok. I feel like you don't need none of that shit. You don't need a certain amount of followers for anything. Because if a brand see your work and see who you are and they been watching you, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you because they want to work with you. The first brand that reached out to me was, I forgot the name of the brand, but they reached out to me and it was the first brand to reach out to me on TikTok. And when I did that video, mind you, I was already doing videos. So I was already creating content because I have a business. So I was already creating content. And when they reached out to me, I was like, oh, okay. So they sent me the free stuff and I did the video. And ever since then on TikTok, I just feel like I just been lit. It's all about who you are. It all goes back to Facebook. It's all about who you are. Be yourself. Be yourself is what's going to get you the brand deals. It's what's going to get you the money. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you don't have enough followers, so you can't do that. It don't matter. It don't matter. And mind you, because I'm a business owner, I've been creating content. I've been doing videos. So I just started in the last year and a half taking content, like pushing, going more harder in my content and everything to get to where I want to be and where I'm at now. Now, YouTube, I don't know when they're gonna pay me. I promise you, YouTube is the only platform not monetized on. Anyway, that's what I was saying. Just be yourself. That's the number one thing with being a content creator and influencer. Be yourself. Like, it's nothing else more I can say other than be yourself. Why would you want to be somebody else? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be consistent. And just do a lot. Hello. And I must say, content creation is not for the weak. If you're not built for this, don't do it. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody from doing it, but if you're not for this, don't do it. Don't become a content creator or influencer because you see other people doing it. Don't do that. Or don't become a content creator or influencer because you think it's fast money. Because the fast that you have in your mind, like, oh, I'm going to create this video and I'm going to get money right after, it's not how it works. You really have to put in the work. You really have to show them you made of this. Like, really made of this. When I first started my business, it wasn't because of money. It wasn't because of money. Because when I first started my business, I was still at my 9 to 5. It was because I knew I had a dream, a passion to run my own business. I knew since I was a little girl, like, hey, this is what I'm going to do when I get older. I'm going to own my own business. And that was that. And I stuck with that. No matter how many jobs I done did, me owning my own business always played a part in my life. So you really gotta be built for them, built for shit. So you really gotta have a passion for the things you do. So while you doing it, you not thinking, oh, I'm just doing this for the money. No, you gotta have a passion. This shit gotta be in you. Shit really have to be in you. You have to have a passion for the shit you do. Don't always do shit thinking because it's money involved. Yes, don't do shit for free either. Don't do that. Don't do nothing in life for free because ain't shit in life for free. Do that shit because you have a passion to do it. If you have a passion on taking photos, creating, taking photos, doing videos, if you have a passion for that, you do that shit. And you do it proudly because that's your passion. But don't come in the game, oh, I'm going to do this video and tomorrow I'm going to wake up with $1,000. No. You're going to do the video. You're going to create the content. You're going to do the videos every single day until you get invited to the Facebook programs. And when you get invited, you can't lack. Once you accept that invite, you can't lack. You can't say, oh, I'm finally in. I can relax. No, you have to go super hard. You have to push, push, push so Facebook can push your videos out. You have to go harder. Harder. And I don't mean overwork yourself, but in the beginning, you're going to have to overwork yourself a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And I see people up here teaching and all this other stuff, and I'm not knocking nobody that's teaching. I'm not knocking nobody that's selling ebooks because I sell ebooks. I'm an author as well. All that good shit. Y'all see the links in the description. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know what I'm about. So, yeah. Y'all gonna have to do work. Nothing in life is handed to you. And I have not worked. This month, December 28th, makes my hair care brand. December 28th is my hair care brand's anniversary. So 2019 is when I started my hair care brand. I was working in a salon. That was probably my 4th or 3rd year in a salon. Was it my 4th? It's probably my 2nd or 3rd year being in a salon, and it was my 2nd salon shop that I worked at. And I started my business on the 28th of December. I literally just woke up one day. Mind you, I already was creating these products in my house. I already was doing these things, and I was using my own products for a whole year. And ain't nobody really knew but like a few people. They just started seeing my hair like, girl. But honestly, I always took care of my hair. But when I was a teenager, I was more so like oh, I was more so worried about length of my hair instead of health of my hair. Then I went to cosmetology school and I graduated. And me going to cosmetology school really taught me a lot. And like I literally woke up one day on December 28th, 2019, and I'm like, I'm gonna start my own hair care line. Cause I did a whole year of research, a whole year of using the product, and I said I'm gonna start my own hair care line, and I started it, and I took my products to work and I sold them. Cause what? Okay, who's gonna check me? Nobody. 2020 came around. I got my LLC. If y'all want to know more about getting an LLC, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to give y'all information on that. I'll make a video about that. Yeah, 2020 rolled around, February. Mind you, we in December, December 28th, then it was January, February. I started my hair care line 2019, December 28th, and then in 2020, February, I obtained my LLC. I'm glad I did all that because, mind you, you don't want to just. I'm gonna just say this: don't jump into like, don't launch any business. Set up a website, start selling your product, and 24 to 48 hours, you go and get an LLC. No, I think you should get an LLC when you start to see profit. When you start to see profit, get an LLC. That's the route I went. But whatever works for you, also, it's whatever you want to do. I'm just telling y'all the real. I'm telling y'all the stuff that people probably not gonna tell y'all. Got my LLC, and I just quit my job. Now I'm not telling y'all to just wake up one day, start a business, quit your job. Understand that I was at that job I was in the salon field for almost 3 years. So it was my time, because my time, to me, I knew since I was a little girl I don't ever want to work for somebody for all my life, for the rest of my life. So I have not had a 9 to 5 since 2020. We are now entering 2025. My business makes 5 years. My business anniversary is coming up, and I feel like me starting a business is the best decision I ever made in life. Being that I always had the dream to always start my own business, it was the best decision ever. But anyway, back to Facebook, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. If y'all wanna know more, y'all can put it in the comments and let me know. I'm trying to make sure I covered everything, and I'm also trying not to repeat myself from the last video. When it comes to being a content creator and influencer, do the work, be yourself, stay consistent, engage with your supporters, and when you create certain types of content, you always want to pay attention to your insights, and you will know like, oh, which, like, y'all might be confused, like, oh, I don't know what type of content. Once you start creating the content and posting the content and looking at your insights, you're gonna know which content you should do more, if that makes sense. You're gonna know like, oh, I got 1,000 views on this and I got 20 views on the other video. Oh, let me do more content like the 1,000 views video I did. That's how you gonna know. So always keep that in mind. Like, always look at your insights, because your insights gonna tell you. It's gonna tell you what content that you should be focusing and posting more about. And I'm not saying like, oh, the one with 20. I'm not saying don't do the one with 20 views or 20 likes anymore. Do that content too, but push the one that got the more views and good insights on a little bit more. I think I covered everything I needed to cover in this video, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think by the time I post this video, I'll probably be dropping something else. Alright, so until next time, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe.